Yo, what it do, everybody? You already know who it is. And welcome back to another episode with your favorite space explorer, Dex. Guys, in the last episode, we visit Socrov and found information about Kryx's legacy. But to find out, it's not Kryx's legacy. The legacy is a name of a gal bank ship that went missing many years ago, and it had a lot of credits on it. So now we talked to Neva in the last episode as well, and we gotta head to this cruise ship to steal some gal bank VIP credentials and as well as the ES
While
award.
we're here, perhaps we should remain silent about my background with the United Colonies.
Sarah, shut up. See all these guards here? You just put us at risk. Now we gotta run out of here. But checking our mission log, guys, we have to report back to the UC Vigilance and give them all the information that they need. But before we go back to the Vigilance, I want to head back to Sidonia on Mars and grab a piece of evidence that we missed. So let's jump right back into the cockpit and then let's undock. But we can't jump all the way back to the Sol system because this ship is very bad on gas. So let's open up our menu, star map. We can jump. The Sol system is no, that's not the Sol system. It's right next to Alpha Centauri. So we won't be able to jump straight to Alpha Centauri. We can jump to land on Sendo. Okay, let's open our star map one more time. Get out of this system and jump right to the Sol system. Then let's head to Mars. Land on Sidonia. And then we're heading to broken the broken spear, I think it's called, where we talk to Alden to first join the Crimson Fleet. I almost said the Crimson Pirates. I feel like the Crimson Pirates has a better ring to it. But guys, working for Sysdef undercover to take down one of the.
What I think about mining, it rocks. God, I'm so tired.
Has been cracking down, and it's tough to get the Deimos marks to play ball.
Far up your ass that people will mistake you.
Okay, sorry, Neva. I'll make it work. Here's the rest.
That's more like it. I'll see.
I'm so ready to bring down the Crimson Fleet. I wonder, is it gonna have a big impact on the game, or are we just gonna be wanted by the Crimson Fleet? Even though we're pretty much wanted by Mathis. He asked too many questions. Then he tried to get us to kill the leader. That would have blown our cover. But part of me wanted to go with it, guys. It really did. But we have a mission to do. Bring down the whole organization as a whole. And then we also got a new ship in the last episode, a UC prison transport shuttle, which is not bad. I like the space, but the only downside about it, we don't have any weapons. Then let's travel here. And then we're boarding the UC Vigilance to give our debrief to Commander. Ooh. That was a good save. That was a good save, man. That's the Chimera. I want to. Can we trade with them? I want to trade, man. That's all. Been a good save from losing everybody on that ship, and that would have been bad for business. Would have been bad. Let's see. Is the pistol on my hip? I don't know where he's grabbing it from, but that's fine. The grundle's kind of too small on there. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Now, that's a cosmetic I would like to see. Like I was saying, guys, we're porting to Commander Ibike. I don't know. That's a pretty weird name, though.
Back in basic training, I had the record for fleet kills. I bet operations on the key are a clown show. I'm looking forward to reading your report.
You're back. So how did it go?
I successfully infiltrated the Crimson Fleet. I'm confident this plan is going to work.
Things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Yes. Delgado is searching for a gal bank named Legacy that was carrying some type of lost fortune.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Kryx's legacy?
Excuse me, Commander. Did you say Kryx's legacy? Please tell me you aren't seriously going to give that any credence. Everyone knows that's just I don't know, a myth.
I'm holding tangible confirmation of the word legacy attached to Kryx's name. That's too much of a coincidence to attribute to myth.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
I believe it's real.
Well, we can solve that little mystery in about 10 seconds. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
I'm supposed to board. I'm supposed to board the ship and steal the credentials.
If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should
I
head
agree.
out to Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Kryx was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
I'll proceed as planned then.
Imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that starliner. You're both dismissed.
I will try not to kill anybody. Okay, so we had to talk to
Remember our
Sarah.
last conversation when you told me the artifacts made you feel like raw energy was coursing through your veins? Well, it
Yeah.
got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
You never mentioned you had a predecessor to me before.
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
I feel like we're making some good memories of our own, Sarah.
Oh yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Those were just, oh, I don't know, different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
Maybe she was just trying to keep an eye on the rookie. The rookie being paired with the chair, that sounds awfully familiar.
So I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most.
I can relate to that.
Exactly.
I can relate to that.
For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
So I
I'll
noticed.
take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
Oh, is she dead?
No, she retired. Living on Porima 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
I do the best I can to make our journey just as pleasant.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
Well, you certainly have me all figured
Good.
out.
Then we're both on the same page. Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now, so if you'd point the way, we can continue our journey.
Okay, so we're heading to the siren of the stars.
If these missions keep going sideways, I don't know how much.
What miss? Man, y'all still talking about the first mission? Come on, man. I felt bad about that. They won't let me live that down, guys. It wasn't my intentions to kill that entire ship of people. Just that one person. It wasn't my intentions. Like, I backed out the persuasion check, and the dude that I was sent there to kill said he might as well kill me, and everybody else just opened up fire. Well, I had to defend myself, guys. I wonder, can we make this in one jump? Okay, so it wasn't that far. Okay. Let's kill these thrusters, kill the thrusters, kill the thrusters. Siren of the stars. Okay, let's dock. Then let's board the ship. Sorry about that, guys. I had a brief phone call. So is this the contact we have to talk to?
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. I'm just following Delgado's orders. I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine. Little do you know. Away. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was it all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Nope. That's the only reason I'm here. Okay. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? Wonder all you want. That's all the information you're getting. Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
Like him or not, he's the Siren's captain, so his assistance is going to be invaluable. Maybe we should hear what he has to say.
Obviously, you have something specific in mind.
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, you're in no position to make demands right now. Just do as you're told. Help me get help me get Dombrowski and you're back in the fleet. I can put up a word with Delgado, but it's up to him to pull the trigger.
That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best. Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh God, I'd rather hunt down Varun's zealots than mingle with those egotistical frauds.
I didn't bring my dinner jacket.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
As long as they're free
You're
booze.
speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Dryden equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
Why can't I just kill Dombrowski and
While you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
So our next piece of evidence is in the crew quarters, but I don't know where to go to get there. But let's just explore and see. I know it's next to a soda pop machine.
More or less run autonomously, which doesn't leave much for the crew to do.
Is this it? Oh, yeah, guys, this is easy enough. Tablet. I believe. Move, Sarah. I believe, according to the picture, guys, that I'm looking at, oh, it's in the bedroom on the shelf. If this is the goddamn Crimson Fleet, you don't apply, you try out, and if Neva doesn't put a hole in your skull, you'll get picked. That's how it works. You already went through it once. You had your chance and you blew it. If you want to get my attention, maybe you should try scoring something valuable off that piece of crap you call a starliner. Neva told me you lied about your record on the application to get that gig. So might as well put your position to good use. Cut the fleet in for a chunk of the credits and maybe I'll start listening. Until then, stop contacting us. Delgado. Okay, so guys, our next piece of evidence will be, give me a second to read it. in the privacy of his room. Okay, so we have to find a guy named Vetra. But let's see, can we access some logs to find the ES? Okay, discover the location. Okay, we're heading up. Okay, don't need to go there. Question is, how do we get up?
Right? Welcome aboard.
This is one of
This-
Dragon's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship,
That's
isn't
the
it?
that's the ballroom.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch it.
Every day that I wake up
There,
in my bunk,
there has to be a way up, guys. I'm just not seeing it. Okay, then we got our weightlifting increase. Maybe I can cut through the ballroom and go up. What's in here? Shut up, Sarah.
About your cruise should be.
I thought we can cut through the ballroom and find a way up. Okay, so we're heading. Maybe we got to head out of the ballroom.
Any matters regarding the security of your items.
Okay,
I
so
certainly hope they decide to hold all future society.
let's head down. The location
Here for
of the
business
ES
or
award.
Pleasure. Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Do you have any information regarding the Earth Savior Award?
All I know is that the award is given to whomever contributed the most to the preservation of Earth as a historic landmark.
Do you know anything about Larry
Larry
Jubrowski?
has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. Enjoy
That's all the
rest of your
information
night.
I need to know. Thank you.
Are you a member of the
Have
society?
you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Do you have any information regarding the Earth
This is
Savior
going to be the
Award?
9th Earth Savior Award ceremony. But the first time it's ever been held aboard a starliner.
What do you know about Larry
Let's put it
Jubrowski?
this way. He screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
Okay, that's all the
then?
information I
Okay.
need from you.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
All right, hey buddy,
Moving
this
along.
is
I'm trying to enjoy the celebration.
who I'm looking for.
Can we do this later? I'm busy. Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Please remain in designated passenger areas
So what
at all
brings you aboard?
times. Have a safe journey.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time. An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Do you know anything about Larry?
Poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips.
What information do you have regarding the ES award?
Well, apparently the award is so valuable. There's only one in existence. It gets passed to a new winner every year. Well, that was boring.
Hello.
Oh,
are you a member of the society?
Are you asking me, lady?
Is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
What do you know about Larry
He's
Jubrowski?
some kind of a top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
What information do you have about the ES award?
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the awards committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
Speak to Sheila about the ES award.
Don't
Thank
forget
you.
to donate to the cause.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
Hello, Sheila.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
When will the award ceremony occur?
Practically in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all.
Why are you so rude, lady? Isn't it risky to hold the award ceremony aboard a ship?
Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest in cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe.
I heard you're in charge of the ES award.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
I was hoping to find out who's this year's winner was going to be.
Forget it. I refuse to have a repeat of last year's fiasco, where the name leaked early and started a common brawl. The winner's name is safely sealed away with the award itself, inside the master safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Okay, that's fine. How to... Okay, this is where we're going.
Unless you're reporting a dirty situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Oh, man. I was trying to walk through the door, man. Wasn't paying you no attention.
With all the worthy causes in the settled systems, you'd think people wouldn't waste money on these pretentious luxuries.
Yeah?
You wait
Hurry
here.
back.
Cause you're gonna ruin everything I got going on, Sarah.
Glad to have you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Can I store things with confidence in your safe?
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
I'd like to take a peek at the ES
I've only
award.
seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No
Well,
thanks, I'm
if you
fine.
change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Please let me know if
Acquire ES claim ID. So yeah, we're going ahead and get Neva's mission done first. And then we can focus on our main mission.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Savior Award.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Let's do a persuasion check. Just hand over it over the harm. Look, let's go with this one.
No, I can't.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Look, I get it. You got orders and I got mines.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
I promise this is just between us.
No, I can't.
Ugh.
This is utterly preposterous. I'm not giving you anything. I should say so. The nerve of you to even ask something so stupid.
Okay, lady. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna reload. We're gonna reload this. And we're gonna try again. She was a little bit hostile.
With all the worthy causes and the settled systems, oh, you'd think people wouldn't waste money on these pretentious luxuries.
And let's go
On
ahead and
behalf
talk to
of
her
Dragon
again.
Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Take a peek at the Earth Savior
I've
Award.
only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No thanks.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Please let me know if there's anything I can...
Okay, let's open the door.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Have you tried
And
the
let's
canopies?
get...
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
Ma'am, I just need your claim ID.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Just hand it over.
Why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
There must be some way we can both win here.
That's what I'm hoping.
I just need information. Nothing will ever connect back to you.
I hope I can.
Ooh. Let's see. I promise this just stays between us.
No, I can't. Sorry. Ugh, this is utterly preposterous. I'm not giving you anything. I should say so.
We were so close, guys. We were so close. All right, we're gonna reload one more time. Oh, wait, whoa. What did I just do? Okay, we're gonna hopefully this is the right load.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Okay, this is the right load. Okay, guys. I know what to say this time.
This unwelcome interruption.
Okay, we're gonna skip that. I just need your ID. We're gonna skip that. Just hand it over, lady.
Why in goodness name?
What's the harm if you help me?
I'd like to help you. I really would.
What's the harm if you tell me?
I hope I can trust you.
You can, lady, you can. I'm sure there's a way we both can walk away happy.
Maybe so.
We got it.
Just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
I've done this.
All right, Sarah, I'm gonna leave you here. This time is a little bit more challenging, guys, because they did change it up some. They did change the questions up some. I kind of got nervous there, but we got it. Now, that's one mission down. Open door. And let's use the safe. Take credits. Take this. And we're gonna shut the door back if we can. Can we shut the door back? No. And we're just gonna walk out of here. And then let's book it. Get these credentials and we're off the ship.
Remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Something you need?
Let's get moving. Ask patrons about Larry Jubrowski.
Here for business or pleasure?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a starliner.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
What do you know anything about Larry Jubrowski?
Considerable amounts of cash that Jubrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions.
What did you say about him again?
Talk about something else, please.
Sure, I just leave, lady.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got. Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
Well, what do you know about Larry
He's been
Jubrowski?
spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Ooh, speak with Claudia Swiss.
Nice to have met you.
And where's Miss Swiss?
An open bar would have been nice.
Y'all some drunk people, man. Y'all think y'all talking about is an open bar. I ain't gonna lie. Open bar would have been nice though. I mean, y'all did pay all this money to get on the ship. Why not have a open bar? Hey, Miss Swiss, how you doing?
Sorry, do I know you?
There's no harm in a friendly chat between two people.
Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
I know all about your affair with Drew Browski. Maybe I should talk to Larry Jubrowski's wife instead.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Let's persuade
If I give you
her.
dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
Let's see.
I think that my
Let's see. Guys, I've been doing some thinking. I found the information. No, Drew Browski isn't worth protecting.
If you get the info, he might come after me.
Okay. The Crimson Fleet wants the information.
If you're trying to intimidate me by saying that, it's not gonna work.
Oh wow, okay. Let's try this. You give me the right thing to do. Dombrowski has no way out of this. You might if you cooperate.
This is just gonna keep going until I give in, isn't it?
Ooh, play it smart if you could. You can still come out with your cut from the gap. Oh no, I don't want to say that. Once he will sell you down the river.
Giving you the dirt on him will only make things worse. You know what? Forget it. The price of doing business by slinging mud is way too steep. What else you got?
I'll pay you some credits.
You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, I thought I'd end up on the short end of the deal. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
If you're angry at anybody, it should be yourself for getting mixed up in this ridiculous scheme in the first place.
Judge me all you want, lady. At this point, if I'm going down, then all I'm focused on is dragging Larry down with me.
Tell me about this scheme.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
If you want revenge, give me proof I can use against him.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Guys, give me a second. My dog is acting real crazy. What's your contribution to the Gale Bank scheme?
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right?
Very genius. What was Drew Bruschi and Vera's contribution to the Gale Bank scheme?
What? Are you writing a damn novel?
You can say that. I'm writing a
Vera
novel.
Works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not.
That's exactly what I needed.
Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Thank you for being a big help. Now we can talk to Gabriel. Okay, so we got Vera's trophy. Now the only thing that we need now is to talk to Vera.
Hello. You here for the charity event?
I'm more interested about what's going on. I'm actually here on business.
Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly... You might want to check with someone else. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
You're a liar and an absolute disgrace to the United Colonies.
It will be my duty as a citizen to report this proper authorities in New Atlantis. Maybe I hand any evidence I already have over to the authorities. Let's go with the native choice. Let's go with the native choice.
Go ahead. If it makes you feel better, you can take it right to the top of mast. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
He's involved in an embezzlement scheme with Dombrowski and Swiss.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
A ship-wide emergency might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
He's talking about tampering with the only system keeping everyone on this ship alive.
It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of reach? Won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Where exactly is the life support system located?
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview Bowl. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at the station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
Gotcha. Once the emergency is sounded, how does the ship lockdown work?
All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass.
Do you have the lowdown on Gabriel Vera?
On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC security. Lots of clout with Mast. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cret stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet.
And that's all I needed from you.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid.
That's a quick way to access it. Guys, this mission's getting pretty juicy, man. Like, this is amazing. Who's this, Vera?
Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all the leftovers from the dining area buffets.
Shaking my head, you fat MF.
There's some heavy security protecting this area, but judging from the fact that this is the life support control, it certainly makes sense.
Duh. Shut up, Sarah. You talk too much.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocco's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do? Just to take up some time. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Don't mess with any of the controls.
And then I'ma wait till you leave. Life support access. Open life support access.
a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Alright guys, so we got the ship-wide emergency. So now let's go to the cabin area.
Well, it appears that we've definitely ruined the party. Everyone's gone.
Exactly what we wanted, Sarah. Now let's talk to Vera and get all the information we can get out of him.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
That's where I'm going, sir. That's where I'm going, sir. That's where I'm going, sir. Is he in here? Yes. You wait out here.
No problem.
Because things might get a little bit dicey. Yeah, go ahead and stand up. Yeah, who's you
I was
side-eyeing?
wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
I'm undercover with Sysdef, and I need everything you got on Jumboski.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
Claudia says you've been cheated out of your fair share of the gal bank job by Jumboski.
Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
I pay you 2,500 credits. I hate losing
At least
credits.
I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
Ever thought of joining the Crimson Fleet?
Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet? That's all I need right now. Enemies on two fronts. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm turning my back on UC.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
Come on, Sarah. No, what? Forget it. She can just wait out there.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Fine.
Excellent, excellent. That you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
That's an amazing trick, Professor.
I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my GalBank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Oh, do get on with this. There's only so long I can stand being in the presence of this pig.
Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but I have little choice. Though Larry Dombrowski will be mysteriously vanishing after this cruise, and possession of the credentials becomes ludicrous at that point. Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself. Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make. It's the only thing of significant value that I still have in my possession. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Can you believe the size of this cabin? It's large enough to accommodate a family of 12. God, what a ridiculous waste of space.
Yeah, that is a waste of space. Alright, head back down these stairs.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned.
I couldn't have done it without your
I'm glad
help.
you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
I want to tell you, but Delgado would kill me if I
So he
did.
told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Tobit.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
I only accept thanks in the form of credits.
Yeah, I'm a bit short in that department myself. Perhaps I can pay you back later in some other way. Just look for me on the key, and I'll see what I can do. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the key.
I hope so, man. You are definitely prison fleet material. Oh, where's the ship? Here's the ship.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Can we go up from here?
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
I'm just trying to find a way out of here, man. Oh, wait. The ballroom. Okay, can I fast travel to the ship now? Nope.
That thing.
Nope. Okay.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabin.
Alright, so we're heading to New Atlantis next, guys. Okay, so if I'm remembering correctly, this is the right way to go, right?
I need to pack up.
Yep. Man, nothing, bro. I'm going about my business. I got too much hot stuff on me, man. Get the hell out of here. Alright, now we gotta jump back to the Alpha Centauri system. We should have enough juice to jump. Yep.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
I never really took the time to realize that New Atlantis looks like another super Earth. Well, not a super Earth, but Earth in general. The Lodge. We're going to the Mass District. No, I don't think it's the Mass District, because the Lodge is in the Mass District. Where I want to drop Sarah off so bad. I know I lost a lot of credits, guys. I gave somebody 250. Well, 2,500. I think I gave another person 2,000.
So I can pick up some ammo.
Oh, good thinking. Good thinking.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
So let's swing by here and get some ammo. I need 6.5mm, 7.77mm, 43 in my caseless shell. So 6.5, 7.7, 4.43 in caseless shell.
If you don't see what you want, if it belongs on your please.
Let's see what you got for sale. What about helmets? I don't really have anything good that I want. Ammo. I guess 7.7 caseless. Then hope I'm not wasting credits on that. Then that's a 12 gauge. I don't want to waste all my ammo, all my credits on.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
So then let's Yeah, I'm kind of ready for a new suit now, guys. Let's go to the commercial district. Because I think we're going to Gale Bank. And we're heading to Gale Bank.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by tomorrow.
Completely different.
It's me.
I mean, you look great, but isn't it going to confuse him? He won't even recognize you.
I'd be mysterious.
Zoe, you are 1 in a million.
Okay. Seems like it's next door. Gale Bank.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
Nah, I want to think realistically, because I need them credits in my pocket.
Hello, welcome to the Galbank archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
I'm getting some really strange vibes off of you. Is something wrong?
Shh, they'll hear us. Look, Ecliptic busted in here and said something about letting you walk into the archives, and then they're gonna jump you. I'm supposed to let you in, and then get the heck out of here. They said if I didn't do exactly what they said, they'd kill me. Just be careful. I don't even know how many of them are hiding in there.
Before we go into a firefight, let's make sure we're reloaded. Yep. Let's go with the Maelstrom. I mean the Grendel. Me, buddy. Oh, back up. I'm not worried about him coming from the back way because I just threw a fragmentation mine. Oh, he tried to come from the back way. Let's pop another med kit. Let's reload.
Searching them, make it quick.
I got him. He's down. Let's reload while we got a chance. I take that Grendel though. That looks pretty nice. All right, where are you hiding at, buddy? Alright, I should have a grenade if I'm not mistaken. Yep, incendiary. Ooh, let's heal. Stay right here.
Bring it on!
Burn, baby, burn. I got it. Oh, crap. I threw it on myself. Try to...
Or another option for our side.
Okay, recover information regarding the Gale Bank lost transport. Lost ship registry. Legacy. Okay, so it went missing 2 days after my birthday, 22/11. Departure point, intending arrival, classified last known system position, Bannock, last known planetary location, Bannock 4. Search attempts 8, attempts failed. Okay. So then proceed back to the key. Okay, let's proceed back to the key.
Zeroing in on anything useful?
No, I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment.
There are a few injuries that can't be addressed here. If you walk in, you will almost assuredly walk out. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place.
Take care of yourself.
Right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Guys, I apologize about that. Apparently my mic was muted this whole time, but I hope you guys still enjoyed this non-commentary bit. I do apologize about that. But just to wrong button, but just to recap, we got the ES award, we got the credentials, we went to Gale Bank, so we know where to look for the ship. We got the incriminating evidence. So after we leave here, I think we gotta report back to Sysdef. Speak to Delgado. I'm surprised I don't have to speak
Next
to.
time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. Guy's got a real attitude.
Hopefully we can get Rokov back in with the fleet, cause he was a big help. I couldn't got it done without him. It's just to skip certain steps and just go right up to him.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Rokov's not so bad. He turned out to be pretty helpful.
Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Kryx's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
EM class? Impossible. There isn't a ship in operation that can navigate that type of interference.
I'm willing to give it a shot.
I just said the place is EM class. But hey, if you want to commit suicide, please, go ahead and jump there. Don't let me stop you.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Kryx hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Kryx wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called a comm spike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
We'll figure this out, I promise.
I promise? You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Kryx's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Okay, I'm following you. But do you want your trophy? I'm curious on how it looks though, guys. I guess it'll be miscellaneous. Oh, it's in a briefcase. Okay. We couldn't see it if we want to see it anyway. We're back at 6 med packs. So are you just gonna take the long way around? Why not just jump down? Come on, move it, lady, move it. Okay, so Baron, whoa, hello.
Don't leave any of that behind.
What happened there? Come here, Neva. Come here.
Let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award? Or I'm not gonna be very disappointed.
Give her the award.
Look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. That about does it then. A hell of a deal for both of us, I'd say.
Yeah,
Anyway,
anything for credits.
Your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet. We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Okay, so we gotta report back to the vigilance now.
You want to kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Box in a funk that kill
Okay, so we're heading to Baron 4, which is a EM class planet, which meaning if we get anywhere near it, it will fry our circuits. But we're also looking for something called a comm spike. Also looking for something called a comm spike to track it as well. Maybe Sysdef has the comm spike, and they can just change their frequencies. Hopefully. Kill thrusters and let's dock, because we don't want to blow ourselves up by going in too hot, you know. Then let's board. Guys, this infiltration mission is coming right along. Speak to commander. Let's talk to the commander. And we didn't kill anybody. Besides,
Excuse me.
Besides, Ecliptic.
You're back. Anything to report?
Yes, Commander.
I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
I was able to successfully steal the Gale Bank credentials.
Nice work. Any specific evidence you picked up regarding criminal activity should be given to Lieutenant Toft after the debriefing.
If the evidence pans out, you can visit those alleged criminals in our brig the next time you stop by the Vigilance. But for now, what do you have on Delgado and his little ragtag group of pirates?
I was successfully to steal the Gale Bank credentials.
Yes. And I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the Ecliptic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers.
Yes,
Let
I
me
did.
See what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
Delgado will figure it out.
Sounds like you admire that lunatic.
I don't admire him, but I admit he's clever. I was simply warning you about his resourcefulness.
Call it whatever you like. It doesn't change the fact that Delgado is still a murderer. Your best buddy has killed every single one of our previous informants.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the legacy's transponder signal.
They think something called a comm spike will solve the problem.
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
I'll report back with any evidence that I recover.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Kryx's legacy first.
And Lieutenant Toft, I have some information for you.
Discretion on a number of fronts. The commander appreciates the sacrifice you've made, going undercover.
I have evidence for you.
Well done. Let's see what you found.
I discovered some information about Adler Kemp.
Interesting. Looks like he's been meeting up regularly with Neva Mora to transfer goods and cash from Sidonia. Which means the Crimson Fleet's just lost one of their drop points. That should set them back a bit. That it?
I picked up this from the locked penitentiary on Sorov.
Amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Kryx's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Kryx picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Anything else?
I found this in the warden's office at the lock.
I'll be damned. So some of the UC guards at the lock helped touch off the riots. Everyone thought he was some kind of legendary criminal mastermind, but even the great Jasper Kryx needed a helping hand to get out of prison. Find anything else?
Found some evidence about Rokov.
Tisk, tisk. Looks like Mr. Rokov lied on his application to Trident Luxury Lines about having a clean record. No matter. Next time he jumps from the key, we'll have him picked up. That will be one less fleet captain for us to worry about. Any other fragments?
Got this piece of information on a certain Galbank employee who aboard the Siren of Stars.
Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a 6-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Have any more?
I discovered some interesting information about Jazzo. Who is that?
So, Mr. Yasso is actually Lionel Soto. We thought Soto was dead. At least, that's what the records told us. I'll have the records updated, but seeing as Mr. Yasso has surrounded himself with the Crimson Fleet, there isn't much we can do. Yet. Find anything else?
That's all I have for now.
Keep searching and you're bound to find more. We'll be here if you need us.
Well, guys, that does it for today's exciting episode with your favorite space explorer, Dex. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This side mission helping Sysdef has been really fun. I'm excited to take down the Crimson Fleet. Hopefully we can take down the Crimson Fleet soon and get back with the main missions, or we might continue down the path of the Vanguard missions until we complete those first. But guys, until next time, be blessed.